John P. Key, the Prince of Gospel, has transformed the landscape of gospel music with his powerful voice and groundbreaking sound. Blending traditional gospel roots with a contemporary twist, his music transcends boundaries, delivering messages of hope, faith, and resilience to audiences worldwide. Beyond his musical genius, Key's authentic storytelling and dedication to ministry have made him a beacon of inspiration for countless fans. Join us as we celebrate the extraordinary journey of this gospel icon, exploring his life, his faith, and the timeless songs that continue to uplift and unite hearts around the globe. The early life and musical roots of John P. Key. John P. Key, born John Prince Key on June 4, 1962 in Durham, North Carolina, grew up in a family steeped in a rich musical tradition. His parents, active participants in their local church, fostered an environment where gospel music was an integral part of daily life and worship. This nurturing atmosphere planted the seeds of both a spiritual foundation and a deep love for music in young Key. From a tender age, he was captivated by the harmonies and rhythms that resonated through his home and church, inspiring his early explorations into music. As a child, Key displayed a natural curiosity for musical instruments, teaching himself to play the piano and organ with remarkable ease. These instruments became his first tools of creative expression, and his family's encouragement played a pivotal role in nurturing his burgeoning talent. The church community was another crucial source of inspiration, as Key often participated in services where gospel music not only provided spiritual enrichment but also ignited his passion for performance. The formative years, a formal musical education, recognizing his potential, Key pursued formal music education to refine his skills. As a teenager, he moved to California to enroll at the prestigious Yuba College Conservatory School of Music. Here, he immersed himself in the study of music theory, composition, and performance, expanding his understanding of music beyond the walls of his church. This rigorous training exposed him to diverse genres and styles, laying the groundwork for his ability to blend traditional gospel with contemporary elements later in his career. Key's education at Yuba College challenged him to push the boundaries of his talent, sharpening his technical expertise and deepening his appreciation for the intricacies of music. His time there also marked the beginning of his recognition as a serious artist, as peers and instructors alike were captivated by his dedication and passion. Later, Key attended the North Carolina School of the Arts, further enhancing his skills in musical performance and composition. This phase of his education broadened his horizons, allowing him to incorporate elements of classical and modern music into his work. While Key excelled academically and musically, his personal life during these years presented significant challenges that threatened to derail his promising future. Struggles with street life and a crisis of faith. Despite the opportunities provided by his education, Key's time in California introduced him to the harsh realities of street culture. Away from the support of his family and church, he became entangled in a lifestyle marked by crime, violence, and substance abuse. These experiences were starkly different from the structured and spiritual upbringing of his childhood. Key struggled to reconcile his love for music with the temptations and pressures of this new environment. The allure of fast money and the camaraderie of street life often clashed with his values, leading to a period of deep personal conflict. He found himself caught between two worlds, his spiritual roots and the destructive path he was treading. These dark moments were formative, shaping Key's understanding of the challenges faced by individuals in similar situations. While these experiences were painful, they would later serve as inspiration for his ministry and music, allowing him to connect authentically with audiences who had faced similar struggles. A turning point, rediscovering faith and purpose. Amidst this turmoil, Key experienced a moment of spiritual awakening that altered the trajectory of his life. Recognizing the destructive path he was on, he recommitted himself to his faith and rediscovered his purpose. This turning point reignited his passion for gospel music and reaffirmed his desire to use his talents to serve a higher calling. Returning to North Carolina, Key channeled his renewed sense of direction into building a ministry centered on music. Determined to share his message of redemption and hope, he founded the New Life Community Choir in the mid-1980s. This ensemble would become a cornerstone of his career, embodying his vision of gospel music as both an art form and a spiritual mission. The rise of the New Life Community Choir. Under Key's leadership, the New Life Community Choir quickly gained a reputation for its dynamic performances and heartfelt delivery. Composed of singers who shared Key's passion for gospel music, the choir's powerful sound combined traditional gospel with modern influences, resonating with audiences across generations and backgrounds. In 1987, the choir released its debut album, Wash Me, which showcased Key's innovative approach to gospel music. Songs like Jesus is Real became staples within the gospel community, blending soulful melodies with profound spiritual messages. Key's ability to craft music that was both deeply personal and universally relatable set him apart as a visionary artist. Breaking barriers in gospel music. Key's career continued to flourish with subsequent albums such as Strength, 1993, Show Up, 1995, and Not Guilty, The Experience, 2000. These projects demonstrated his versatility as an artist and his commitment to addressing themes of redemption, forgiveness, and God's unwavering love. Key's willingness to incorporate contemporary sounds and social themes into his music allowed him to reach audiences beyond the traditional church setting. By addressing issues such as violence, poverty, and addiction, he offered a message of hope to those grappling with similar challenges. This innovative approach not only expanded the reach of gospel music but also positioned Key as a trailblazer within the genre. Solo career and expanding the reach of gospel. Beyond his work with the New Life Community Choir, Key established a successful solo career that further cemented his status as a gospel music icon. Albums such as Colorblind, 1994, The Color of Music, 2004, and Level Next, 2015, showcased his ability to push creative boundaries while remaining rooted in gospel traditions. Colorblind, A Call for Unity. Released during a period of heightened racial tensions in the United States, Colorblind tackled themes of racial unity and reconciliation. Key's vision of a world where people could look beyond color and see each other as equals resonated deeply with listeners. The album's blend of gospel, R&B, and soul appealed to a broad audience, making it a standout project in Key's discography. The Color of Music, celebrating diversity. A decade later, Key released The Color of Music, an album that celebrated the diversity of gospel music. By incorporating elements of traditional gospel, contemporary Christian music, and R&B, Key created a project that reflected the many ways faith can be expressed through music. Songs like Right Now Praise and Be Encouraged became anthems of hope and resilience, further solidifying Key's reputation as a unifier within the gospel community. Level Next, bridging generations. With Level Next, Key demonstrated his ability to adapt to changing musical trends while staying true to his gospel roots. The title track, an empowering anthem encouraging personal and spiritual growth, resonated with younger audiences through its modern sound and uplifting message. This album exemplified Key's dedication to ensuring gospel music remained relevant and accessible to future generations. Legacy and impact. Throughout his career, John P. Key has received numerous accolades, including multiple Stellar Awards, recognizing his contributions to gospel music. His work has inspired countless artists, and his willingness to share his personal struggles has made his music relatable to listeners from all walks of life. Key's legacy is one of innovation, resilience, and unwavering faith. By blending traditional gospel with contemporary influences, he has redefined the genre and brought its message to new audiences. His transparency about his own journey has made him a beacon of hope, proving that faith and determination can overcome even the darkest challenges. John P. Key remains a towering figure in gospel music, a testament to the transformative power of faith and the enduring impact of music that uplifts and inspires. John P. Key and the Birth of New Life Fellowship Center. In 1995, John P. Key established the New Life Fellowship Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, as a haven for healing and transformation. This initiative was deeply personal, shaped by Key's own tumultuous journey through addiction, crime, and redemption. Having experienced firsthand the struggles that come with such challenges, Key envisioned a church that extended beyond traditional worship. He wanted to create a place that addressed not just spiritual needs, but also the practical and emotional struggles people face daily. The establishment of New Life Fellowship Center was driven by Key's desire to provide a second chance for those society often overlooked: addicts, ex-offenders, and individuals in desperate need of hope. He understood the complexities of these issues, having been ensnared by them himself during his youth. The church, therefore, became a refuge, a place where anyone, regardless of their past, could find a supportive community and resources for change. A ministry focused on transformation. Key's ministry at New Life Fellowship Center revolves around three core issues: addiction, poverty, and crime. These themes are not abstract to him. They reflect his personal struggles and triumphs. As a young man, Key faced the consequences of addiction and criminal activity, experiences that nearly derailed his life. His story of transformation through faith now serves as a powerful testament to what is possible when individuals confront their struggles with determination and divine guidance. Key's ministry is deeply rooted in his faith, which he sees as the cornerstone of lasting change. He emphasizes the importance of a personal relationship with God, believing that true transformation goes beyond counseling or programs. It requires spiritual renewal. His sermons often highlight themes of redemption, forgiveness, and the potential for new beginnings, offering a beacon of hope to those grappling with seemingly insurmountable challenges. Services that heal and renew. At New Life Fellowship Center, services extend far beyond the pulpit. The church offers comprehensive support systems, including counseling, mentoring, and small group programs designed to foster accountability and personal growth. These initiatives help individuals confront the root causes of their struggles while building a supportive network to sustain their progress. Key's leadership style is hands-on. He is deeply involved in the lives of his congregation. He is not content to simply preach on Sundays. Instead, he actively engages with his community, offering encouragement and practical solutions to their problems. This commitment has earned him widespread respect, not only within the gospel music world, but also in Charlotte, where his church is seen as a pillar of hope and transformation. A personal journey of redemption. Key's life before ministry was marked by hardship and poor choices. Growing up in a challenging environment, he struggled with addiction and became entangled in criminal activities. These experiences led him down a dark path, but a transformative religious encounter became the turning point that would change his life forever. During a particularly low moment, Key experienced what he describes as a profound encounter with God. This spiritual awakening reignited the faith he had known as a child and gave him the courage to leave behind his destructive lifestyle. Though the road to recovery was not easy, Key leaned on his renewed faith and began to rebuild his life, step by step. Music as a path to healing music played a pivotal role in Key's journey of redemption. Reconnecting with his passion for music allowed him to channel his struggles into something positive. He returned to the piano and choir, rediscovering the joy and purpose that music brought into his life. In the years that followed, Key founded the New Life Community Choir, which became an essential component of his ministry. Through the choir, he developed a unique musical style that blended traditional gospel with elements of R&B and contemporary music. This innovative approach resonated with audiences, bridging generational and cultural divides. A voice for the underserved. One of Key's primary motivations has been to prevent others from making the same mistakes he did. His testimony of redemption serves as a beacon of hope for individuals who feel trapped by addiction, crime, or poverty. By openly sharing his struggles, Key has been able to connect with people who might otherwise feel judged or misunderstood. Key's efforts extend beyond the church walls. He collaborates with community organizations, rehabilitation centers, and outreach programs to provide holistic support for those in need. His work has made him a respected figure not only in the gospel music community, but also among social advocates and community leaders. the challenges of ministry and music. Despite his success, Key's journey has not been without its challenges. As a prominent figure in the gospel music industry, he has faced scrutiny and criticism, particularly from traditionalists who question his incorporation of secular influences into gospel music. Some argue that blending genres dilutes the spiritual essence of gospel, but Key sees it differently. For Key, music is a universal language that can reach people where they are. He believes that gospel music must evolve to remain relevant and accessible to diverse audiences. This conviction has driven him to push boundaries, even in the face of criticism, and to continue creating music that speaks to the realities of modern life while delivering a message of faith and hope. A personal battle with diabetes. Among Key's most significant personal challenges is his ongoing battle with diabetes. This chronic condition, which affects the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, has taken a toll on his health and quality of life. Managing diabetes requires a careful balance of diet, exercise, and medical care, all of which can be particularly demanding for someone with a rigorous schedule like Key's. Despite the physical and emotional toll, Key has used his experience with diabetes to advocate for health awareness, particularly within the African American community, which is disproportionately affected by the disease. By sharing his journey, he has encouraged others to prioritize their health and seek early intervention, demonstrating that even individuals of strong faith face health challenges that require proactive management. Navigating public expectations. As a public figure, Key has faced the pressures of maintaining authenticity while expanding his reach. The dual role of being both a musician and a minister comes with unique challenges, including scrutiny from fans and the gospel community. Balancing these expectations with his personal life and health has required resilience and a steadfast commitment to his mission. Key's ability to remain grounded despite these pressures speaks to his deep faith and reliance on his past experiences. He often draws upon the lessons learned during his darkest moments, using them as a source of strength to navigate the complexities of his public and private life. A legacy of transformation and hope. John P. Key's impact extends far beyond his music. He has reshaped the gospel genre, mentoring countless artists and inspiring a new generation of musicians to approach their craft with authenticity and purpose. His fusion of traditional and contemporary styles has broadened the appeal of gospel music, making it accessible to a wider audience while preserving its core message of faith and redemption. Through his ministry at New Life Fellowship Center, Key has created a lasting legacy of transformation. The church stands as a testament to his belief in the power of second chances and his unwavering commitment to helping others overcome life's toughest challenges. Whether through his music, his ministry, or his advocacy for health and community support, Key's story is one of resilience, faith, and the enduring power of hope. In every note he sings and every life he touches, John P. Key continues to demonstrate that it is never too late to turn one's life around, and that faith, when combined with action, can change the world.